How have your numbers been? Everything been okay?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Yeah? Okay,
Oh,
good.
so I didn't get on the scale this week though.
No? Okay.
No, but
I know I need to get on one too myself.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll text, but I'm sure it's about the, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, like I say, I'm comfortably in a 36, so that's good.
That's really good.
You
Congratulations.
know,
Yeah.
yeah. So and the sugar numbers are pretty good. I had one day again that it went up to 176. Otherwise, it's in the 110 to 120. So,
Was there any stress that day or was it
you know what?
cool?
It could have been. I just found out a friend of mine has got a very, 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 very bad cancer.
Oh,
Uh, he just had brain surgery to remove it, or as much as they could. They didn't get it all.
mm-hmm.
So now they're doing chemo and radiation. But my daughter said it's like the worst possible. So,
I hope he feels better. What's his name?
so no, I don't want to say right now. I'll tell
Okay.
you later.
Yeah.
But
Tell me later.
it's everything is going bad. So, but other than that, everything is good with me.
Okay.
So
Well, I pray he feels better. I think
yeah,
that,
he will.
yeah,
He will. And that's about it.
that's about it. So yeah, stress
Uh,
plays a big part of it too.
yeah. James, are you in Chicago or are you in Arizona?
No, I'm here.
All right. I didn't know if you were back here or still down there watching the Cubs lose to the Sox today.
No, no.
Came close,
Came close.
mm-hmm. But they did lose. But all right, well, I'm going to get back to work. I just wanted to check in with you guys, give you my, updates, and so
Okay.
we're all good. All right.
Okay. Okay, Bill. So I'll send you the video once I cut it.
All right. Perfect. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
Talk.
you. All right, bye.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna talk to in a minute, Giovanna. But my number, I have my physical, so my numbers for my sugar is really, really good. My cholesterol is very good. The only thing I had the problem with is the high blood pressure because they put me on high blood pressure pills.
Okay.
So, which is funny because I'm like, oh, my blood pressure's down today, so I don't have to take it. They're like, no, that's not how it works.
Hi, Alice.
Yeah, I know, right?
So what's your A1C?
When we did the numbers, it was a 4.9.
Oh, wow, really?
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really good, Alice. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah. I mean, but the last time I was there, it was a 5.2. So it went down a little bit.
It went down a lot of bit.
Yeah.
For real, it did.
So, but they still want me to lose weight. But she wants me to lose weight.
So I need to get on a regimen since I'm doing this thing with you. So if we can keep each other motivated. I know
Mm-hmm.
I asked Rita to do it with me. So
Okay.
if you want to join with us so we can keep each other on track with our day-to-day starting Monday if you want to do it.
Okay.
at least to do the workouts and stuff, just to motivate each other. Because I
Yeah,
know I
yeah.
need
Well, I
to get
gotta.
to that point too.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I got definitely. So she put me on a high blood pressure pill, but it's the lowest form. She said possible, but they did not do a refill because she doesn't want me to stay on them. She want me to lose the weight. She believes if I lose the weight, I can come off of it. Period.
Okay. Have you tried ordering the mist?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
The mist?
The miss. What's the miss?
The one with CTFO.
I
The
haven't
spray
tried that
mist.
before.
No? Okay. We'll
No.
talk about it a little bit later. Because it helps
Okay.
with high blood pressure.
Okay. Very good. Very
And
good.
inflammation too.
Okay. Well.
So we have Freddie
Right. All
on
right.
right
I
now.
am at my destination. Hey, Freddie. I am getting ready to jump off, and you guys have a great meeting.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. How are
So
you?
was Alice ever diagnosed with diabetes then?
She was, so when she first started with us, she was at
Okay.
5.9, and then it went up to a 6.2.
Okay, so
Then
she was just
she was going
starting to
up and
get it.
down. Mhm. So she was a
Okay.
pre-diabetic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's awfully low for, and that's awesome.
Yeah. And that's awesome for her because she doesn't follow directions sometimes. So that's the thing. She's been listening to me a little bit more now. Let me see. You want to start, Freddie? I
I
know I
guess
have a
so.
couple people that are coming on, but I know that you have to leave shortly too.
Got about 15, 20 minutes, but I'm gonna try to. Can I put the computer? Yeah. Have it on here? Do you have it downloaded or no? Zoom. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. Never you mind, because my battery is low.
Okay. Your battery.
My battery. Let's see. Join the meeting.
I spoke with Steve today.
Good. Very good. Let's see here. Let me find you, Joey.
Did you need me to share for the
I'm gonna
Zoom?
put you on the computer.
Oh,
Meeting ID.
you need it?
Yeah, if you have it.
Mm-hmm. It's 327
327
07
07
99
99
367.
367. Update. Oh, now wants to update.
So how are you doing, Jim? I
Good.
didn't even ask you. I'm sorry.
No, nothing new.
Nothing new. Same old, same old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So on Sunday,
Oh, yeah.
we're going to start the process at 11 o'clock. And I don't know how long it's gonna take. The normal process, it does take about 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
So we're testing out different, how do you call it? Different nut flours.
Okay,
So I'm going to see which consistency is gonna be best.
look at you,
We're testing, we're doing some testing.
right?
So that's why I need you guys, like, the real opinion. Like, I don't, I don't take anything to like heart or anything. Like, I want the actual truth.
Oh, when you're like that, you
Because
really
I give stuff
can't.
to my mom and she'll tell me the truth. She'll be like, no, this is disgusting. So that's the type of truth I need for this, because I want to write the recipe down stuff.
Right.
So I'll be writing it down. I normally, if I don't like it, then I'll tell you guys I don't like it. And I won't even bother putting it. But I do want some opinions.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll text you guys when I'm done. Let me see, because I know Martha said yes, you said yes, and so did Bill. So are you on the north side of the city? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, on the
because
north
I
side.
might stop and take some to Freddie's dad. So it's heading out towards where you live.
Yeah.
Recording.
All right, I'm gonna no more echo.
You can't have the phone too close to the other computer.
Hold on, I'm trying to shut it off. Get out of here.
Hey, Maribel,
All
Hi,
right, can you hear?
Joby.
how are you? I haven't talked to you in like forever.
Yeah, I know. Busy. Fridays
Yeah,
are busy.
right? How
Can you
have you
hear?
been feeling though? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Me, good. Good,
Yeah.
can't complain. Yeah. Yeah. All good.
Oh, that's good. So I'm gonna have Fernando or Freddie. He's gonna be showing us a few techniques.
Stretches. Just some stretches. I'm a filler. I'm a filling.
You're feeling.
I'm filling in. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Oh.
We're gonna be doing some stretches for your wrist and hand. These will help you like with carpal tunnel and stuff. They're actually from Aikido. So, but they're very useful. I've had a bicep reattachment surgery on this arm. So my range of motion is not as good as in this arm. When I do these stretches, it increases my range of motion, reduces my pain. So they do work. Pretty easy, but you do have to do them right. Jovi, you froze.
You froze
Jovi,
too.
I did.
Oh, yeah, you froze.
Am I good now?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we're gonna do the first one.
Mhm.
Probably give you like 3 or 4. So we're gonna either hand is doesn't matter, right?
Mhm.
You can kind of do like this. And take this other hand here, cup it on top. And if you can brace it on something, this
on a table or whatever, you're going to gooseneck this hand like this. So just like that, and try to make sure that you get all the fingers evenly, and you'll feel where it's tight, either over here or over here, right?
Mhm.
In my case, it's tight over here. So I'll put a little bit more pressure that way on where it's tight. And you're just going to hold that maybe for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just release. I do sets of 3, about 10 to 15 seconds each time. Again, just real easy. Just like that, and it's like a gooseneck, right? And you just hyperextend it a little bit. And again, you'll feel it if like this is the hand that I use my phone with most of the time. So we got a lot of tightness in here, a lot of tightness in here, right? So this helps if I pull these fingers down a little bit more than I pull down these fingers, right? Sometimes it'll pop back into place. All right. So that's the first one. Pretty easy, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And sometimes you'll feel it all the way down here, right? So if you do that way, then you have to do the reverse effect. So palm like this, grab it like that, and you pull it down. And the same thing. You'll feel the stretch in here
Mhm.
as you pull it. Pull it down again, putting more pressure on the fingers that where you feel the most tightness, right? And mine is going to be my middle finger, my index. So I'll probably kind of get my grip to compensate that. But the goal is to pull it down as far as it'll go without hurting yourself. And again, you hold it till 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you can go further, put more pressure as you get used to it, you go further. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
That one
So your
hurt.
hand has,
That one hurt
yeah,
me a little bit.
because you keep slapping people with that hand. That's why it hurts.
Really.
Stop snagging people. So again, first one this way, right? We cup and we pull down as much as you can stand it. Right. Second one, we do the reverse where we flip it over. We grab it on the top and we pull down, or you can grab it like this. Whatever feels best for you. You can either grab it like that or go over it, right? Me, because I wanna put more pressure on this side. So I'm grabbing it like this. And you could feel that stretch, right? You could feel what's tight and what isn't in. So especially with these cell phones that we mess with every day. It's not natural to be like this all day, right? Or your little Starbucks like Jolie, or mega size coffee.
Mega size coffee. It's
So,
Lavanza, baby. Lavanza.
so now you have this rotation, right? Back and forward. And then we have this rotation left and right. So we want to do a little stretch for that one. So we're going to do like this. We're going to insert this hand over this hand like so. Right? Flip your hand over, Joe.
Yeah.
You see how opposite palms? So try it again. You hold this, whichever one you want up. If it's your right hand, hold the right hand up.
Okay.
You're going to take the other hand and insert it over Right. And then you're gonna twist it. So you're gonna,
I'm doing it wrong.
when you go like this, right? So here again, we start over. If you're working, if you're gonna stretch your right hand, hold your right hand, take your left hand, slide it over, and almost like you're gonna grab your thumb, right?
Mhm.
But what you're gonna do is twist it. You're gonna pull the thumb down, and with your thumb, you're gonna push against the pinky side, and you're gonna rotate that wrist as much as you can stand it. And you're gonna hold it there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay. So that's for stretching. You'll feel that stretch on this part, right, of your forearm, this part of your hand, going down this way, right? Same thing again, like this. You insert the palm over, and you brace over here, right? And then you just twist it.
Thank you. Sister.
So he's all mixed up. Right? We're just twisting. So I'm actually pushing my force this way, right? Rotating. Okay. All right. So now if we do one side, we have to do the other, right? So I'm gonna have to do it on this hand because, well, actually I could do it. So now you're gonna go like this with the hand that you're gonna stretch. You're gonna stretch the same hand. You're gonna reach over like this. Right? You're gonna grab it from the top, and your thumb is behind your thumb, and you're gonna push and pull at the same time. And then you're gonna kind of bend your elbow to the front a little bit. Push your elbow to the front just a little bit. Or you can, yeah, or you can go this way. If you can't get a deep enough stretch, then grab it and go this way. Right? But this should be decent enough right there. And you just kind of, you're just rotating, right? I'm going to do my left hand because this one hurts most. I'm just going to rotate right there. Right there. Okay. There's 4 stretches, right? 1. And again, you can even push it that way, right? As you pull down, you push it that way. It gets a deeper stretch. It even goes all the way up here. Right? So I'm bringing my elbow to the center, actually, to give it you'll feel it. If you have it, pull it down here, that's one thing. If you bring your elbow towards the center of your chest, feel that?
Mhm.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Deeper stretch, okay? All right, so that's 1. 2, invert it, right? And now we pull. Try to make it flat, right? And then pull the fingers down further. Okay. Release that. And the other one, we come across, right? Whichever hand you want. So you opposite, right? And you twist down. And then again, if you try to bring your elbow to the center, you'll feel that pull. Without, if you don't lose your grip, right? Same thing. We go over the hand now. Rotate back towards our body. Pull and push with the thumb. And then bring your elbow down a little bit. You'll feel that a little bit more strain, right? A little bit more pull. And of course, do both hands. Spend a little bit more time on the one that's tighter, one that hurts the most, but primarily the one that you use the most throughout the day. Writing, texting, holding stuff. That's the one you want to stretch more regularly. All right. So a couple other things you can do. Is everybody good with those?
I am. Jim, Maribel?
Yes, I'm all good.
Okay. So there's just those 4 will keep you busy. And then you can do this here and just rotate your wrists inwards. You don't want to move your arms. You just want to rotate your wrists. So rotate your wrists. So when you come up here, open those palms up and reach across. Circle around. Looks familiar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then you're gonna feel which one's tighter. Like for me, this is real tight here on me. This portion here. You'll feel it when you start to go this way. You'll feel what pulls, what doesn't pull. And then you come back the other way. This way, Joey. Look at watch palms, and then reach back to yourself. Point to yourself, and then point down to the ground.
Okay.
And circle. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I was doing the opposite.
It's a full rotation, right? So going back to you point to yourself, then you point to the ground, then you point to the outside. Come there. And then you can do a few of those, right? Or you can do it with your hands closed. All right. Also get to those wrists moving. Another one is to hold your hand and go like this. Nothing else moves, just your wrist.
That hurts my elbow.
So probably need to stretch that side more, right?
Okay.
You can even pull this way, which is the same thing as this, right? It's just a different way of doing the same thing. But this builds up these little muscles here, so you don't have that issue, right? And then you can go this way. Spreading your fingers too also helps. You don't think about your hands too much, right? For this type of stuff.
Mm-mm.
So, they can get more complicated, right? Which is this kind of stuff. But this is just exercise. These have applications just like the other stuff that we did, but we're just doing them for exercise right now.
For stretching.
Right. The slower, the better. You don't want to do them fast. Do them slow. Feel the whole rotation. Feel each and every movement. Feel all of it. Do it real slow. Everything's slow. Okay. And then the same thing is with this, right? You can do it this way. It's the same as this. Just gives you a little, and then here, here, here. Okay? And you can see when I do this, it works all the way up, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of this is connected. If you got some tightness here and tightness here, could be your wrist, could be your hand. Okay. Any questions? And then I spread every finger too. Come in between each and every finger, and I spread my hand open as much as it'll take. And you'll notice that those fingers give you different sensations based on the usage, right?
Mhm.
You got quite a bit. Questions? Complaints, concerns? You need
No,
me to
I
go
do
over?
these. So no, I was gonna share that. I do some of these while I'm at work at my desk
Mhm.
because I know that since we type a lot, those are some exercises that I do so that I won't suffer from the carpal
It work for
tunnel.
you?
It has right now that as I'm driving, so
I'm
I
sorry,
was
the
doing
screen.
some. No, don't worry. I'm okay. I've been doing some of them, and there's certain ones that do hurt, but not to the point where I can't stand it. So, and I guess it's because I do every so often try to stretch my hands and my wrists,
Yeah.
shake it off. That's another one that I remember. They had me do was like shake it so that you make sure you're moving those nerves.
True.
Yeah, for a lot of these are from martial arts stuff. The goal, now this is an our goal, but just so you know, they do these with the intention of being able to touch their fingers right here.
Mm. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But that's not what I want you guys to do. But they do that with those intentions. It gets so much flexibility in there that they can touch their forearm and bend it
And then
almost all the way back, right? But again, we're not doing that here. It's just to get that move, that range of motion, to get that space, right?
Yeah.
We can do it. It's just something simple that I figured we could try today. I do these on a regular basis. I have to with this bicep reattachment. My stuff gets real tight all the time, and then I'm left-handed, so it creates even more tension on it. The main ones I do is the gooseneck one, and then the twist this way, because that's where my pain is. But again, you'll find out where your pain is as you play with them more, right?
yeah, I felt that. Like my hand was really tight.
Yeah, and that's because that's the one you're always using, right? Or favoring. So more use, the more wear and tear. And again, the exercises this way, right? And then circle inward, circle outward. Okay.
Okay.
And then you guys still have this, right? And this.
Mhm.
You have this one. You have that one, right? And these. So a lot of stuff to play with.
Yeah.
Uh,
That works.
You guys like these? These are good?
I liked it. Yeah. I need a little bit more of the stretching of the hands. How about you, Jim?
Yeah, it worked.
It worked?
Okay. You start feeling more loose, right?
Yeah.
So, and then you can do them on the ground too. Like this one, I'll put it straight on the ground, and then I'll start leaning back on, pulling it more, right? To get that range of motion. Where you're doing this type of thing, like yoga. But this is just so if you're, again, we're making it really easy, really simple for you to be in your chair, just playing with it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi guys. Hi Martha. Hi
Hi,
Fernando.
how are you? I'm
Hello.
good.
Good.
Hello.
My friend Delia is in from Chicago, so we had no Wi-Fi connection. I'm like, I gotta hop on my Zoom. So you guys will be able to meet her. Fernando, you're talking about yoga. You're talking my language.
Yeah, I'm not a yogi though.
You are. I'm in and say that we all practice yoga every day. It's
I
your
just
breath.
look like one. I look like one. I look like one of those sages, you know, with the long hair and the salt and pepper face.
Guru.
Yeah, I'm not one. I just play one on TV.
And
But
guys are
Joey just asked me to contribute something, so I had to come up with something. I said, "Oh, we'll just do some wrist stretches." You know, they're
Yep.
pretty simple.
Well, we were talking about that. I'm actually gonna put Delia on the spot. We're just doing heads up because we have her. Well, she's her PJs on, but this is Delia Rico from Chicago.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Delia?
I'm good, Jovi. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Nice meeting everyone.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
So Delia's from Chicago. She actually is in, the area. And we were just talking about stretching because we were walking and like, we need to stretch. Stretching is so important that we don't even think about it. Like when I injured myself 2 weeks ago, I was running and I literally threw out my sciatic nerve and I thought it was my knee and I'm still hurting from the pain, right? But you have to stretch no matter what. So not only are we taking our supplements to help our bodies, but we have to physically be mentally aware of, being mindful and stretching our body, especially before you get out of bed in the morning, just lay in bed and completely stretch out.
And before we go to bed, really important, not only for flexibility the next day, but for good digestion, because it really helps, especially when you put up your feet up laying down on the floor and your feet up on the wall. It really, really helps to move whatever we need to move in the digestive system. So,
Oh, wow. That's a good tip.
Yep.
Before bed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good tip.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm mindful of the time because I got a tennis lesson at 7.
Oh, that's right. You're playing tennis. You go.
No, I don't play tennis. I'm learning how to play tennis.
Yeah.
It's probably the only thing I can do without hurting myself. I tried soccer and I said, no, too many young guys in there. They were a little too rough. And I said, if I get hurt, they're not going to pay my hospital bill. So
Well, that's good.
no more soccer. No more
No.
soccer. I played soccer back in the day. I think my soccer days are probably over. So
Listen to your body.
well, let's try tennis. So I like it. I stink, but at least I'm getting it over the net for right now.
Good.
Some
Well, yeah,
very, very basic stuff, but
good.
I have to do these stretches after I play because
Yeah.
my arm starts hurt.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Absolutely.
I hope you guys got something out of that. If I think of anything else, I'll run it by you. But you got enough there to play with, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I liked it. Actually, it helped me because this hand was hurting.
Now you
So
can slap people some more with that hand. You can slap them.
loco.
Now you know how to fix it again.
Outside.
Fernando, what with that, one hand hurts one way and then the other one gets repaired the other way.
Hey, it's duality, right? Yin and yang.
Duality.
See, these things that I show you are good for health, but they can also hurt too. This I circle around somebody's hand and then I hit them. But that's not what we're doing today.
Oh God.
Yeah. But anyway, anything else, guys? I'm actually in my office today.
Yeah.
Not at home on the road for a change. I'm in the office. My wife's back there typing. A little bird back there. But I hope that was beneficial. I'll check back with you guys later.
Yeah, absolutely.
you.
Thank you so much.
you.
I greatly appreciate it.
I'll catch the recap. Thank you, Fernando.
All righty. So
Okay.
you guys
We'll
enjoy
see
your
you.
weekend. Good to
You
see y'all.
too.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.
Okay,
See
good
you
night,
soon.
everybody. Stay healthy. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So how are you doing, Martha?
I'm doing well, Joby. How about you?
I'm doing well, not too bad.
And Karen, it's nice to see you. It's been a while.
She dropped off.
Oh, yes, oh, carambas.
She
So
dropped-
it's just you and me?
You, me, Maribel, and Jim.
Oh, hi, Maribel. Hi, Jim. No, Dr. Phil?
No, Dr. Phil's not